Hey there, I am Wing Chun X2Z, and welcome to our video blog, Wing Chun Live Theory number 1. Now, let me first state that we are only students. We are not masters. In fact, I personally do not have any formal rank, being that I have no belts, no sashes. I'm working on my first sash in Wing Chun. But the reason I don't is because I have spent all of my time and my focused energy on applying the basic foundation of what I've learned in a sparring situation against a resisting, alive opponent. Now, why are we doing this? Well, I have noticed that most Wing Chun guys that I've seen posting videos out there, they seem to have a hard time when the opponent comes at them and doesn't stand there and let them hit them. Okay? And it sounds funny, but it's true. And the reason why is a lot of times you will see them get in there and they start with their techniques, but they fall apart as soon as the opponent comes at them. And I think this is a lack of pressure testing, and it is a lack of understanding what to use, what tools to use against when the opponent comes at them. So the main focus of this video and what makes us different from a lot of the other videos you're going to see is we're going to take a resisting opponent. We're going to show you a basic technique, why it works, what the other person's doing and why that works, and then we're going to drill it in a live environment with him resisting, moving, and hitting like he was actually going to hit. So what you will be doing in drills will translate directly into sparring. Okay? So you will gain real fighting skill. Now, at this point, I'm going to ask my assistant Evo. Okay, so this is a typical Wing Chun demo against, an opponent jabbing. So Sifu might be like, okay, we're going to do a defense against a boxer, like when a boxer jabs, right? Okay, well, here we go. Okay, let's try a different movement, right? Okay, cool. Let me show you something cool here, okay? Watch this. The reason that technique kind of fell apart was because it was based on the idea that I'm going to keep standing here with my arm outstretched and let him come in and kill me. Boxers move. They move a lot. Okay, and we're going to get more into that when I explain what a boxer actually does, because you need to know that. If you're going to talk and say, we have a defense against a jab or a defense against a boxer, but you've never been to a boxing gym, you can't really say that because you don't know what a boxer does. So the first step to learning how to defeat a boxer or how to defend against a mixed martial arts type attack is to understand what it is they do, why it works, and then how to combat it. Okay? We're going to get into that a little bit later. Let's take the second idea. On the second time, he collapsed my elbow, trapped me in, and then went to go punch me in the head. A lot of times people are going to say, when the arm comes in like this, I can't punch him with this hand because I'm pinned. So the only option I have is to spin. Again, that's dependent on the fact that I'm standing here. Observe. So when he pox-sows down and goes in to chain punch me 1,000 times, let's see what happens. Okay? Again, by simply stepping out, you're going to get clocked. And they're not going to stand there. So, now that you understand that is what would be called a compliant demo. If I just stand here and let him do that, so he's going to pox-sow down and chain punch my head again, it works great. It'll work awesome. But your opponent's not going to stand there and let you hit him like that. He's going to be moving, he's going to be resisting, he's going to be defending. Let's say I don't attack. Let's observe this. This is something a lot of people don't talk about. The attacker can defend himself also. It's called covering, it's called slipping, it's called moving. Observe. See, I cover, I parry, and then I come back. Boxers will do that. Okay? So we're going to talk a little bit more now about what a boxer will actually do. Some of what basic fundamentals of boxing that you need to know in order to defend against it. Okay? Awesome.